Welcome to Functional Horsemanship, and this is for Megan, who wrote me asking for a lightweight tool that she can carry up in the backcountry. Weight's important to her, so she wanted some combination tool or something that she could use to do all sorts of things, to include pulling shoes off in case she had a need to do that. When you're pulling shoes off, it's important, to get that nail that's been cinched over and pulled into a groove, to get that nail straight, all of them straight, before you pull that horseshoe off. Otherwise you're going to do a lot of hoof wall damage. Shoers will use a clinch cutter and a hammer to get up underneath those nails, bend them over, then work that horseshoe off with a set of pullers. That's a lot to carry to the field. Sometimes I carry a little combination tool like this. In fact, I've actually got a couple of them. I found one up riding in the mountains one time. This is a little handy clincher. You can cut wire with it. You can get up underneath the nail, straighten it out, and get around the hoof like this, or the actual shoe, and pull that shoe off. But what I normally carry all the time in my saddlebags is a plammer. And this is an 8-inch plammer. It's a fencing tool and a hammer. It has a knurled face here, which makes it kind of hard to pound horseshoes with. I suppose you could do it. I've never had to put a set of shoes on in the field, but I have used them to pull horseshoes off. And what you need besides a plammer, is a good knife. And what you do is get up underneath that nail and use the plammer to straighten that nail out, straighten all of them out. And then open the plammer like this, go around the horseshoe, and you could pry the horseshoe off. Sometimes it probably may be easier to do it from the rear. Can you come around here so they can see? And once I've gotten all those nails straight, what I do is I take my plammer, put the teeth around the horseshoe, and I pull it off in this manner, twisting from back and forth. I suppose if you didn't have a knife, you could probably use the claw portion here to get up underneath those nails and straighten them out. But again, it's important to straighten those nails out. Get up underneath that gouge that your horseshoe are cut in there to lay those nails down into before you work that horseshoe loose. Otherwise, you do too much hoof wall damage. And so, Megan, that's what a plammer looks like. All it is again, a fencing tool with a hammer end on it. Hope that helps you. Functional horsemanship.